say from ages 4 to 6 or 4 to 7 or 4 to 10. It pertains to all age demographics. Anyone from 4 to 94 years of age, as the old saying goes, will find something fun to get into about Slam City. When I first heard of the idea of the launching of this web show, I was kind of skeptical on the direction of it. I didn't know how WWE were going to approach promoting this or how they were going to go about writing the script for Slam City. But once I got the plot of Slam City in my hand, I said, this is pretty cool. How WWE superstars now have unfortunately been fired as the first original few promos of Slam City were putting over. I said, that's pretty cool. Now we're going to see how WWE superstars will fare in everyday jobs like we all have to have from 9 to 5. And it really kills you when you have to go out and have a 9 to 5 job. But I guess everybody has to do it at some point in time, even WWE superstars. And this is what this series is putting over. It's rated G for general audiences, and I think that this is a great way of reaching out to young fans. And it's giving young fans something to look forward to on the internet, like we don't really have to see from wrestling all the time. And it's a great way for WWE to expand its audience and its fan base. I see the fan base of WWE really skyrocketing from this web series, and I think this is the first of a lot of web series to follow in the footsteps of Slam City. If we can have something like Slam City, we can have something else like it or in the same category in the next few years. This is the first of a lot of things to come in the way of animation from WWE, and it's not the first time they've tried something like this over the last 20 years. We have seen a lot of WWE superstars make appearances on TV shows, and especially animated TV shows. Remember when Bret Hart was on The Simpsons back in 1997 and how much publicity they got from having Bret Hart animated as a Simpsons character? It was unbelievable how much this was put over. It made the cover of WWE Magazine that summer, and it received so much promotion. Everybody in entertainment was talking about it, and I really wish more superstars would have been animated for TV shows like The Simpsons, and I think this is really the first of a trend that we're going to see develop over the next few years with WWE, especially with the launching now of the network on the WWE app and everything going to the internet now on .com. Of course, Slam City has its own official website that gives you a backdrop of information on this show. It's not like you don't really have a lot of information about Slam City to find out about, because you have tons of information, and this series is already winning awards and receiving recognition like WWE wanted to have. And I give WWE Creative the benefit of the doubt for coming up with this. WWE Creative and the writing team behind Slam City, you really have to give the devils their due, because they have gone above and beyond, and they have spent with Slam City, which was something I didn't expect them to do. They have spent a significant amount on the promotion of this series, like you had to do to get it over, because without spending on promotion and that one factor of anything that you're trying to put over, you're not going to get the viewership and you're not going to get the downloads. But Slam City is racking up the downloads. The numbers are getting higher all the time, and more people are becoming fans of Slam City. I see characters animated by WWE fans all the time. I see characters animated by just everyday people on their Facebook pages, characters that have yet to be animated for WWE Slam City. They say, what would it be like if Randy Orton was ever animated for WWE Slam City, or Alberto Del Rio or Sin Cara? They throw it up on their Facebook pages all the time, so it's not like people aren't responding to Slam City. They're getting feedback from Slam City, no matter what kind of feedback. They are getting good publicity, sometimes negative publicity. They're getting a lot of feedback, and that's what they want. And they love the diversity that wrestling fans and fans of animated TV are showing. Some people aren't really into it, others are, and they're going to appreciate diversity as time goes on, because without diversity, you really have nothing. If everybody liked Slam City and appreciated Slam City as much as what I have over the last few months, then there wouldn't be anything to create conversation about. But with how many people like Slam City and how many people don't, you're having something to create conversation about. And social media has been really the focal point of promotion for Slam City and the focal point of conversation. If you've been keeping up the conversation of Slam City, which have an official Facebook page and have an official Twitter, there is a lot of conversation. There are a lot of tweets, endless amounts, thousands of tweets coming in about Slam City all the time. They're throwing up full episodes on their Twitters and their Facebook fan pages for those of you that don't catch the newer episodes of Slam City, and it's a great way of tying in with the reality television show Total Divas and everything going on in the way of reality television with Legends House on the WWE Network. It's a great way of reaching out to an entirely different age demographic when reality television you wouldn't expect to appeal to a younger audience, which I know have watched things like Legends House, But the thing is, you need to have something for your younger audience to keep them on the edge of your seat. And I really appreciate how Slam City follows through from episode to episode to keep you hanging and wanting more out of Slam City. And as I said, I think this is the first of a lot of animated shows to come from WWE. And I've seen a lot of animated television and a lot of animation on the internet in pertaining to WWE, but nothing quite like this. The visuals are amazing, the promos are amazing, and the promotion that I got within the first few weeks, maybe not as much promotion is being seen for Slam City now on WWE television because of everything going on, from WWE films to having some new projects to everything going on with different campaigns throughout WWE to raise awareness for critical issues, which I really appreciate and have to give WWE the benefit of the doubt for. The thing is, Slam City had a lot of promotion. Yeah, you couldn't go an episode of Raw or SmackDown or NXT without hearing about Slam City and what it was offering. They were showing clips of Slam City, endless amounts of promos were being thrown our way, and to coincide with the promotion of Slam City, I threw up several episodes of the show on our Facebook page for people who have never seen Slam City or don't even know what Slam City is about, because I know there are you out there that really don't know anything about Slam City or WWE. You got to check these episodes out, and I would recommend them to even fans of not WWE and just fans of entertainment and animation. If you're a fan of animation, this is something for you. It kind of puts me in mind of Play-Doh kind of characters. It kind of has a Play-Doh kind of feel / Lego. Play-Doh / Lego for the animation of this series. If you're a fan of things like Play-Doh and Legos and just general animation, this is something for you. You really don't have to be a WWE fan to get into Slam City. And there are people who want the playsets for Slam City who aren't wrestling fans. A lot of wrestling fans, more wrestling fans than people who aren't wrestling fans, want the merchandise for Slam City, the t-shirts, the action figures, the playsets. But the thing is, people who aren't even wrestling fans want to get in on Slam City. And it sponsors a lot of children's television programming, which is awesome. I know Youth Television and Nickelodeon here in Canada are sponsored quite often by WWE Slam City, and that's a great way of putting over Slam City and expanding the WWE universe and welcoming new fans that's never had before. I really see the fan base of WWE and the fan wagon, the proverbial fan wagon, really expanding from what it has been over the past 5 years, tripling, if not quartifying, from how much promotion Slam City has received, because there are a lot of people who know about WWE that didn't 3 years ago, and it all goes back to how much promotion Slam City has been getting ever since it was created. And I really have to give the creators and the writers, the two departments, the benefit of the doubt for this, because Slam City certainly is living up to the expectations of a lot of wrestling fans and a lot of critics out there. And how many critics do we have out there of Slam City? I say we have more than enough. We have our fair share of critics out there who refuse to give Slam City the benefit of the doubt. But the thing is, you really have to give Slam City the benefit of the doubt rather than criticize it, because it is appealing to an entirely different age demographic. Do we really want WWE to be about wrestling all at the end of the day? Is that really all we want to get from WWE, especially when they're describing themselves as sports entertainment? This is really the definition of entertainment. This is what defines entertainment, television animation, different awareness for campaigns like bullying and the WrestleMania Reading Challenge and the Kids campaign. It's a great way of really expanding off what you once were. And yes, one time you were just strictly a wrestling promotion that focused on dominating in different wrestling companies and everything. But now you're an entertainment organization, and this is the first of a lot of major projects that we will see happen in WWE in years to come. 5 years from now, we're going to see more than Slam City, and we're going to see them expand off of animation, which is a great way of promoting the company. I have to give them the benefit of the doubt, and there's really nothing negative that I have to say about Slam City. If there was something negative that I had to say about Slam City, you would probably have heard it within the first 5 minutes of this video blog. But at the end of the day, there's really nothing negative to have to say about Slam City. Just have to find out where it goes from here as a wrestling fan and comment on wherever it heads. I think we're going to see a lot of seasons from season 1 derived from Slam City, and we're going to see the seasons of Slam City eventually land on DVD and Blu-ray, and people are going to be downloading episodes of Slam City for years to come. If you haven't seen any of these episodes, they are on YouTube, and I'll be throwing some of them up on our Facebook page and our Twitter for you at HGW Entertainment on Facebook, where we have over 1,400 fans subscribed to our conversation, and on Twitter at Jonathan Clarke 1 with over 32,000 tweets dropped for you. And I know there are a lot of people out there who haven't seen Slam City before. In the first few episodes, it was kind of hard for me to follow the plot. I really had a hard time coming to terms with the concept of the show, but within the first maybe 5 to 6 episodes, I got a feel presented for Slam City, and I knew the direction better than what I did within the first 1 or 2 episodes of Slam City. By episode 5 or 6, I was more into the show than I was from episodes 1 through 2. I kind of yawned the first 2 episodes of Slam City, but by episodes 3, 4, 5, 6, and onward, I became more interested in the series, and that's what you really want to achieve with an animated show or some kind of project like that, isn't it? At the end of the day, you want to have attention on the show, and you don't want to find yourself straying away from Slam City and finding something else to take up your attention with it and your time. But the thing is, Slam City has something for everybody, and if you say that it doesn't, then there's obviously something wrong with you. You don't have a personality, and really, at the end of the day, if you say something negative about something like Slam City, I really have nothing to say to you, because really what can be determined from you not having anything positive to say about Slam City, especially if you have children, the fact is you don't have a personality, and you really should find something to do better with your time, because Slam City is amazing, and that's one of the few things that I have to give WWE credit for, and sometimes, more than enough, I don't give WWE enough credit than what I probably should be giving them. I criticize the writing team all the time. I criticize the creative team all the time. I criticize the talent all the time. I criticize those within higher authority in WWE, and probably 50 out of 100 video blogs that I will drop on our YouTube channel or archive in audio archives on our website. 50 out of 100 have a lot of criticism thrown their way, but the thing is, the other 50 are more positive, and this is one of the positive video archives of probably the next 50 that I'll do out of 100 that have to put something over with professional wrestling. I wish there was more to put over with professional wrestling, but there really isn't a whole lot to put over with professional wrestling, because the creativity is at an all